it's Jona. My name is Jona and I make pop culture geeky based content twice a week. You can expect to see videos all about Broadway, musical theater, Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, and so much more. Definitely stick around if you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so that you know whenever I upload. Today I just want to answer some of your questions all about musicals and theater. I asked for some questions on Twitter and I actually got a lot. I was pretty surprised. I am very excited to answer your questions, so let's just get started. What are your favorite songs from newer shows like Mean Girls, SpongeBob, etc.? For Mean Girls, I think I like Apex Predator. I know that that's like probably the most well-known one, which is probably why it's my favorite, but it's really catchy. From SpongeBob, I think I mentioned which songs I really liked in my SpongeBob the Musical video, but I think I like Hero Is My Middle Name, Bikini Bottom Day, Chop to the Top, Best Day Ever, of course, and just a simple sponge, not a simple sponge. What's it called? Which is the worst musical you've watched? One that you hated. Okay, so there is one coming to mind. It's not one that I actually saw, so maybe if I saw it, things would be different. Oh, people are not gonna like this. But I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like Be More Chill. I know Be More Chill is pretty popular amongst like the theater online community, but I tried to listen to it and I just could not get into it. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. I feel like if I saw it, my opinion could easily change. So that's my answer for now. I don't know. Let's move on before people get mad. What was the first musical you saw and which was your favorite? I love you too. The first musical I saw, I don't know if it was Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. I think it was Beauty and the Beast. Which one was my favorite musical that I've seen? That's really tough. I had a lot of fun seeing the Addams Family musical. I had a lot of fun seeing Something Rotten twice. Oh, and Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins is the only musical I've ever seen on Broadway, and that was so cool. Oh, it was so cool. What was the musical that got you to fall in love with them? That is such a good question, and I don't know. Man, I don't know. I want to say Honk. Honk was the first musical, like proper musical that I was in, and it was so much fun. I was a duckling, and I was just like a cute little duckling. And I had so much fun doing that I wanted to just keep going. So I guess maybe that one, but I don't know what the first musical I saw that got me really into it was. How long have you been into musical theater, and do you sing or act? Well, I do act and I do sing, but I don't know if I sing well. I have taken private voice, so there's that. And I've been into musical theater like my whole life. From a very young age, I loved Disney movies, I loved Disney music, I loved performing little shows for my parents and my family. But I've got into like training for musical theater in preschool / like kindergarten. And I'm now 22, so that's a pretty long time. If you could see any show with its original cast, which would you pick? Oh, probably Hamilton. I've never seen Hamilton, contrary to common belief. That would be really cool. Wicked with the original cast would be really cool. Into the Woods with the original cast, even though there is like a DVD recording of it, seeing it in person would be really cool. Probably My Fair Lady back in the day with like Julie Andrews. In the Heights with the original cast, that would be really cool. Oh, there are so many. A song that gives you goosebumps. Oh, that's so hard. There are so many. Okay, let me just think of the ones right off the bat. Nonstop from Hamilton. Blackout from In the Heights. Children Will Listen from Into the Woods. Oh, I feel like there are so many. I'm blanking right now. I don't know. There are so many. Favorite composer. Oh, this is too hard. Okay, I want to say Sondheim, but I feel like everybody says Sondheim, so like I don't want to say Sondheim. Oh, it's so hard. I really like Andrew Lippa. I really like Andrew Lloyd Webber. I really like Sondheim. I like Jason Robert Brown. I like Kerrigan and Loudermilk. I don't know, there are so many. I keep saying there are so many for all of these questions, but that is because it's true. What was it like meeting Lin-Manuel Miranda? It was surreal. I still feel like it didn't happen, and I have video evidence that it did happen, but it felt like a dream. And the fact that he like recognized me and Elise was just like the craziest thing that's probably ever happened to me, and I don't think I'll ever get over it. If you had to choose, would you rather not be able to listen to any new musicals or any old? Any new. If I could not listen to like Rent or In the Heights, like I don't know what I would do. I'm gonna say new and just miss out on all the new stuff. If you could revive any musical, what would it be and why? This is a great question. Oh wow, okay. I would say Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I feel like there are technological things you can do now that you couldn't back when it was like a thing. So I feel like we should revamp that and make it super awesome and like this huge spectacle. They recently did it in London and Carrie Hope Fletcher was in it and I'm obsessed with her. So that's amazing. But I feel like we could take it to such a great level and it would be epic. And I just am in love with that idea. Like what am I even saying? That is how exciting it would be. What franchises should have a musical spin-off? Girl Meets World? Of course that's my answer. Oh my gosh, Descendants. Disney's Descendants on Broadway. They don't even need to recast it. They can just use the same actors as in the movies and it would be epic and I would go see it a million times. Honestly, there are so many Disney movies I feel like could translate to Broadway. I think I made a video about like what Disney movies I wish were on Broadway. But oh my goodness, Disney Descendants coming soon to Broadway, produced by me. Did you ever walk out of a musical? The answer is yes, but probably not for the reason you're thinking. It was Anything Goes. It was my first time seeing Anything Goes, and this was like a couple of years ago. And many of you know that I struggle with anxiety and panic attacks, and I was just having such a bad panic attack that I could not stay. There was no way I was going to be able to sit through the rest of the show. So unfortunately, I did walk out and I left. I feel better that I was like in the way back in the balcony so like nobody could really tell on stage because like they work so hard and I feel bad. Next question. I'm planning to start musical theater classes next January since I recently overcame stage fright. I'm getting ready for the next step. Do you have any tips? I say just be yourself. Choose songs, choose monologues that like make you feel excited because that will come across. I tried singing songs that I had heard people like Bernadette Peters sing and I am not a Bernadette Peters. Okay, nobody is, but I am definitely nothing close. So then I found Pulled from the Addams Family, which is kind of an overdone song at this point. But I found that and I was like, this is me. So like stick to what is you, stick to what excites you and that will show. And it's really good that you overcame your stage fright. That is a huge step and so I'm excited for you. Thank you so much for sending in a question if you sent in a question and I'm so sorry if I didn't get to yours. I love doing Q&As. I think they're so much fun. And I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people. Bye!